everyone, or no one if no one ever watches this video. So today we are going to be decorating for fall. Let's keep in mind I'm not doing everything in the entire house. Like I won't be showing you guys everything in the entire house because I just feel like they'll take too long. But I do have my tea, which I already got my lipstick all over it, and I'm just going to be doing a little bit here, and I'll kind of show you guys like an overview of the rooms before I start, I guess. But I'm going to be doing a little bit on our foyer. I don't know if I want to change this because I love them, but I might just add like a couple little pumpkins or something like that, or maybe in the cabinet at the bottom. Definitely our dining room table. This room to my, well, right if I'm standing right here, but to you guys to your left, it's going to be our sitting room, and it literally has one chair in it and nothing else right now, so I will not be touching that room at all. So really it'll be here, our dining room, and then our family room, just because I want to film the kitchen on a completely separate video, just because that kitchen is a mess and I need to redo a lot of things in it. It's just not working right now. Not having a pantry is definitely not good, but you know, it is what it is. I love everything else about the house, so kind of makes up for it. But anyways, if you guys want to see me decorated, then please go ahead and keep on watching. If you don't, then get out of this video. Nobody's forcing you. And if someone is forcing you, I'm sorry. And then other than that, please don't forget to subscribe. Leave me your comments down below, and I'll give you guys a quick little tour afterwards as well, so you can kind of see the decor. And excuse the mess in some of the rooms. Will eventually be completely moved in. I don't know when that will be, but eventually. But anyways, just keep on watching, guys. All right, so this is that sitting room that I was telling you guys about. Literally everything's on the floor. We took the desk out of here. We didn't like it. This lamp is from Target, and we really do like that one. That chair I got years ago at Target as well, and the rug is actually from Home Depot. That's all I have in here. I think we are going to put the small couch here and get a different one for the bonus room upstairs slash master sunroom or whatever it's called. This is my Halloween decor. I'm only going to be pulling out some pumpkins from here, but I am going to wait another week before I do Halloween throughout the house. Maybe, I don't know how I feel yet. And this is like all fall decor. I keep them upstairs. I'll show you guys where, because I have to get a wreath for the door from there, sorry. But anyway, so this is in this room right now, and this is going to be the first part I do, and then I'll show you guys because this room is a total disaster right now. And then lastly, this room, and that just needs to go to the back garage, but it's one's job and I really don't want to walk all the way back there. So, and then this is the other room. So yeah, it's normally really bright in here, but just because of all the trees, it's looking a little dark. So the first thing I did was I'm wiping down. So I started with the mirror, and you guys know I love this spray, and I'm too short, so I had to get a chair to be able to clean the entire mirror. But yeah, so I'm just wiping everything down, and I'm trying to get all the dust off that might be on. Just wiping on the actual cabinet itself as well. And then I'm also going to kind of like, I usually just lift things up to like clean under them, but I'm going to empty the inside of the cabinet, and I'm also cleaning the glass on it as well, just to like get all the dust and everything out of it. So yeah, I'm just cleaning the entire thing right now. And also, let me know down below, do you guys like when I talk through the whole thing like this, or do you guys prefer like some music and only having to hear my annoying voice here and there? Just let me know. Just kind of trying to get like the hang of things, I guess we can say. So I'm just wiping everything that was in the cabinet, and now I went back to the other room so I can take everything out of the containers. Those pumpkins go outside, so if you guys want to do like a front porch, just let me know and I'll do that for you guys. But I'm just unpacking everything, and the way I decorate, it's like trial and error. So I like grab things, I put them, I see if I like them. If I don't like them, I'll move them and things like that. So that's exactly what I'm doing right here. Like I thought I wanted them on the fireplace, so I took them all the way over there. I did not like how it looked. So sorry, it was so bumpy. So I just brought them out to the living room. To the foyer, I'm sorry. And then I ended up putting them at the bottom of this entry cabinet, which I love this cabinet actually. It is from Rooms To Go, but I don't think they sell it any longer. And then all I like to do for fall is I like to add little pumpkins here and there, and like literally all I'm doing is like trial and error. I place them, I see if I like them. If I do, they stay there. If I don't, then they need to be moved around, and that's literally what I'm doing here. I try like a billion different pumpkins, different
a billion different setups until I found the one that I truly liked. And that's really how I decorate, I think, for everything in our home, like everything, literally. So I ended up liking the 3 pumpkins there, and that was it. And then I moved on to the dining room. So fun fact, I'm still waiting for Juan to move those things to the back garage. It just seems like I'm going to have to end up doing it myself, I guess, at this point. But that's all our alarm stuff and things like that. Lights that we've been changing in the house. Since we don't really use our dining room table, it kind of just ends up piling all there. Do you guys use your formal dining room if you have one? We have an eating kitchen, so we kind of just eat on the island in the kitchen. So we never really use this room unless we have guests. But yeah, what I did is, that I do in a lot of rooms, is I'll pile it all in a basket so it's easier to move all together. And that's what I'm going to do here. And then I'm just going to wipe everything down again because everything just gets dusty, I guess. But I'm just using the multi-purpose Mrs. Meyer's, and I'm using the Mum one just because that's the only fall scent that I like I've mentioned before. I unfortunately don't like anything like too cinnamon or too, I don't know, like anything like that. So that's why this is the only one that I like. That centerpiece is from Michael's and I love it. So just wait until after the holidays and you can get them for like 75% off, which is what I did like 2 years ago. And then the I can't remember what those are called. Oh my gosh, what's wrong with me? Oh, I can't remember what they're called. But those other things are from Target and from Pier 1. And then I'm just trying to pick the right color for the napkins, which takes me a minute. And I just ended up with going with some that I have from Bed Bath & Beyond. And they're just plain white and they just have initials for C for call on them. And I'm just arranging everything. I am super OCD about this part, but the dining room table is always my favorite part to do. And they create for any holiday just in general. So what's your favorite part to decorate for the holidays, guys? And all I'm doing here is I'm going to wipe everything down once again, just to get everything, like all the dust and everything off. And like I said, I'm just literally just wiping everything off with the spray. Nothing was like super dusty, other than like the entrance cabinet, and I just think it's because it's right there in the foyer. But other than that, everything, it's pretty much good. It's just a little dusty. And then I'm just placing everything back where it belongs. And I also really like how this cabinet turns out. So just keep on watching if you want to see what I ended up doing to it. It's pretty simple, but I liked it. I thought simple just worked in here since the dining room table was already so busy. And then I'm just giving you guys a quick little overview of the dining room table. Sorry, it's a little bumpy, but all of
that, which is all alarm stuff, and Juan can take that out. And then this box, which is a huge like photo printer. I don't know what we're gonna do with it. That light also needs to go to the garage, and then that box needs to go to the garage. So actually, I think I'm gonna put the alarm stuff in that box so Juan can just move it all. But once he moves it all, it's pretty much like done in here. We just gotta hang our curtains, but we need a longer pole, and I should probably take the tag off of that plant, but you know, I'll eventually get there. Now I'm probably gonna do that right now, actually. But yeah, we'll just go ahead to the last room. I'm not going to show you guys me cleaning the floor, and hello there. And once we clean the living room, then it'll be pretty much done. So I'm just gonna go put some clothes to dry in the dryer right now, and then I guess I should show my face. My hair, it's been crazy, guys. Like, it hasn't been curling how I wanted it to, so whatever. I sound like such a complainant just there. Sorry. Anyways, what am I saying? Oh yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do the living room now. So I'll take you guys over there, but I'm gonna go ahead and put some stuff to dry first in the dryer, and then I'll be back. And then hopefully I can go to Michael's today. That way we can do the laundry. Probably Monday or Tuesday. This is Sunday, sorry guys. But yeah, so I'll just take you guys over there.
All right, guys, let's try recording this again because I recorded this entire voiceover and yep, you know, it wasn't actually recording. So that tells you how crazy I am. So pretty much what I'm doing is I'm just fluffing up the entire couch. This is kind of like a family room we have downstairs, but since we moved the TV out of it, we don't really use it that much. And then I'm just karate chopping all my pillows. All my pillows, I test them before I even purchase them at the store. And they have to pass like my karate chop test. If not, then I will not purchase that pillow because can't do it. I need to be able to karate chop them all. And then I'm just going to take everything off the mantle, and I'm just wiping it with the same multi-purpose spray, from Mrs. Meyer's in the scent Mums. And that's kind of like what I'm using to just like clean everything around here. I'm also cleaning the candle holders, just because I feel like sometimes like candle just sticks to them. So it's kind of nice just to clean them up. And I'm also going to change those candles up. I dropped one of the hands to my clock. Unfortunately, this clock doesn't really keep time like it's supposed to, but it always gets stuck. And now I dropped the hand, so obviously it's not going to work. So I just decided to do something funny, and I just put it on like 5 o'clock, like it's 5 o'clock somewhere. So happy hour. So I thought it would be funny, and it can just stay like that for now since we don't really use it anyways. We have our watches and we have our phone to tell time. And then I'm just going to continue wiping everything else down because things accumulate dust. And those are some fall arrangements that I have. I normally go with very like neutral colors for those, just because I like to be able to utilize them throughout more than just one season. So like I could use them for Christmas as well if I wanted to, and just add maybe like some pine cones in there or something to make it more Christmassy. So those are just like white, creams, and blue. And then I went and grabbed some pumpkins, and I'm doing the same thing. I kind of play with them. I see if I like them. If I like them, they stay like that. And then I'm just collecting this blanket because it needs to be washed. So I'm just going to pile everything together. That's what I normally do. And once I have everything piled together, that's when I'll move it to its place or to go through it in another room or things like that. This table is where I keep my candles. So what I'm doing is I'm just pulling out some fall candles. It does have some red. I need to get new ones, but that will do for now. I don't mind the combination of the red and like the blues and things like that. And I feel like the mantle doesn't look as full like in the camera, but in person I really like how it looks, and it doesn't look like a bunch of space is missing or anything like that. Like I like the simplicity of it. And then I'm just looking for a fall candle that I can burn. I definitely need to go to Bath & Body Works because I don't have any left. I think this one was Fireside Donuts. So yeah, Marshmallow Fireside is definitely my favorite, so I need to go and grab some of those. And I'm just going to light it up so it makes the room smell like fall, since it is like 95 degrees here, so it's definitely no fall. And I'm just like, I don't know what to do with this big like sitting pillows, because they had a place at our other house. I just don't have a place for them here, so I don't know like what to do with them. And then I am like an octopus, and I'm going to grab everything and then bring a new blanket out. And I want you guys to observe how long it literally takes me to arrange this blanket. Like it takes me so long. Like look at that. Like what is wrong with me? Does everyone take this long to arrange their blankets? And does everyone karate chop their pillows, or is it just me? Like look, nope, I'm not done. You thought I was done? Nope.
Before I end this video, do we like this painting, guys? It is from Kirkland's, and I really like it. Really love the colors. Juan is not sure about it, so I haven't hanged it yet. But yeah, so do we like it? Do we not like it? Leave it in the comments down below, guys. And ignore that. Like I said, Juan will eventually change all the vlogs eventually.
This is the little room where I keep everything upstairs, and I'm just showing you guys how I have the wreaths just hanging on nails on that little wall, so it's easier to keep them organized and for me to be able to grab them and exchange them.
Anyways, guys, I hope you liked this video. Please leave me your comments down below. Like I said, I was going to show you guys me cleaning the floor, and then and then the kitchen, because I do want to film the kitchen separate. I might film the kitchen today, or I might film the kitchen tomorrow or the day after. Just depends on the timing, because I do have to go to the grocery. Anyways, I'm actually really happy that we have an Aldi again, because like it makes grocery shopping so much cheaper. But anyways, like I said, I am going to run some errands and things like that we have to do around the house, and get one to move the ladder and boxes and things like that out of her dining room. And then I will be filming the kitchen, because my kitchen is a total disaster. So I'm going to be cleaning it, organizing, and decorating for fall. So if you want to see that, then don't forget to subscribe and leave me your comments down below. Bye guys.